What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. This is the first video I'm filming in my new closet, my new office, my new house. I'm so unbelievably excited. The past few weeks have just been crazy. I've been dying to sit down and talk all about my favorites, things I've been loving recently, and I just haven't had a chance for the past few weeks. It's just been absolutely crazy. But I'm finally sitting down today and letting you guys know what my current favorite products are. My life has been kind of all consumed by home stuff, so I'm going to be doing a separate video for home favorites, things I've gotten for my home that I just absolutely love and I want to talk about. And then I also have an Amazon favorites coming, but these are just the products that I've been loving: beauty, fashion, food, and there are definitely a lot of random ones. So without further ado, let's get into my current favorites. I need to start with this one. I need to start with my new baby, my new favorite curling iron. This is the Lange Le Duo Grand. I have not stopped using this. I literally made my sister buy it. I made her come over, try it, because she loves curling her hair with the straightener, and I thought this is like the best of both worlds, and she immediately ordered it. So this is unlike any other curling iron I've tried or even seen. It looks like a combination of a straightener and a curling iron, and that's basically what it is. So unlike a straightener where it stays open, this one, in order to open it, you have to press the clamp like a curling iron. I'm going to show you guys how I use this in just a second. Before we get into everything about this product, I just want to thank Lange for sponsoring today's video. I have been dying to try out their products, so when they reached out to send me them, I was like, absolutely. And then I told them how much I loved it and they wanted to collab on this video. I love collaborating with my favorite brands because that means I get a coupon code for you guys, and this is a good coupon code. You save 30% on your tools and 50% on your hair products if you use the code BEAUTIFUL at checkout. What I love about this one, it's actually the longer version, and I have pretty long hair, so it's super easy to curl it. What's even cooler about this curling iron is that these little holes here actually have a purpose. They blow cool air out of it, so as you're going through your hair and it's gliding through your hair, it's actually setting the curl at the same time. So it's immediately setting it so the curls last so long. They last literally for days, and it makes your hair super nice and smooth. I don't know how it does it, but it gives you a really bouncy, voluminous curl. I always feel like after my hair looks very voluminous. And then I also want to talk about their hair products. I've been really loving them. The Thermal Magique Heat and Humidity Tamer, so I'll spray this on my hair before I curl it just to add some heat protection. And then this is like my shining star. This is the Lightweight Conditioning Shine Spray. So I'll just go on, and it really is lightweight. Like, you don't have to worry about it getting all greasy or heavy. It doesn't weigh your hair down, but it really just makes it super shiny and soft. And then also, their dry shampoo is really good. It's in my downstairs bathroom. You can't even see it, you don't feel it, you don't see it. It just like goes on your hair and makes the oil disappear. But it's the weirdest thing because you don't even, like, you don't see anything. It's like transparent. And then they also have a Salt and Sea texturizing spray. I'll add this to my hair when I want like a very textured, beachy kind of vibe. And it also smells amazing. So like I said, I do have a coupon code for you guys to save 30% off your tools, 50% off your hair products if you use the code BEAUTIFUL. I've just been really loving it, and I showed it on my Instagram story, and a lot of you guys wanted tutorials. Okay, so I'm going to quickly show you guys how I use the curling iron. All you do is turn it on with the power button and then pick your temperature. I normally go to about 360, 390, and then as soon as it's heated up, your fan will turn on, and you could also turn the fan off if you don't want it with that button. Oh, my nails match it. So basically, there's two titanium plates. So it looks like a straightener, but it's not a straightener, because you guys know how straighteners like are always stay open, whereas this is like a curling iron. To open it, you need to press on the clamp. So you can hear the fan just turned on. Now I'm going to add the Thermal Magique. It's a heat and humidity tamer, so it obviously protects your hair from all the heat. So what I do is I take the curling iron and I clamp it, and then I twist it, and as I move down the length of the hair, I continue turning the curling iron. You don't have to continue turning the curling iron. You can easily just also use it like a straightener where you only turn it once and pull it throughout your hair. But I feel like you get the nicest curls when you clamp it, and then as you go down the length of your hair, you continuously turn it. And there you can see how pretty those curls are. So thank you once again, Lange, for sponsoring this portion of today's video. I will leave it linked down below along with everything else I mentioned. Okay, I need to talk about this. I don't think you understand how life-changing this product is. This is the foundation of my dreams. I just don't think a better foundation is possible. I would not change one single thing about this foundation, and it also looks good every single time I use it. In the past, I feel like I was switching from foundation to foundation because there was always one thing I didn't like about it. Either the coverage wasn't enough, it didn't last well on your skin, it felt too cakey. But this is the answer to all of my prayers. This is the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. I have the color Punjab, and so this I picked up on a whim because I tried the new Charlotte Tilbury Tinted Moisturizer Foundation, and you know, I'm like a huge Charlotte Tilbury fan. I am a ride or die Charlotte Tilbury fan, but with this new foundation, I was like offended by it because it was so bad. I actually apply this with my fingers. I just blend it all over my face. It looks flawless. It has a ton of skincare properties in it, and I feel like it even looks better as the day goes on. I wear this foundation during the day and at night, so it has enough coverage where you can add concealer and make it look beautiful and flawless. But if you just throw it on your face with your fingers during the day, it doesn't look foundation-y. It kind of just looks like your skin. Like, this product really does just look like your skin. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about it. I could go on for days about this foundation. It's just so perfect. My next favorite is the Elta MD Tinted Sunscreen. I just bought this on Amazon. I have seen a lot of people use this recently, and I just saw Hailey Bieber use it in a TikTok, and I was like, okay, I need to try this because it looked so glowy, so beautiful. Don't be fooled, it does not have like a strong tint to it. It's not like a tinted moisturizer. There is like a little color to it, but it doesn't have any coverage. But if you just throw this on, it kind of like evens out your skin tone a little bit. It just looks really nice, and I just prefer it over a white sunscreen. And my next favorite is this Rare Beauty blush in the color Bliss. I have a really hard time with cream blushes. I don't know what it is about them, but I just have the hardest time. Like, it's patchy, it lifts the makeup under it, and I just gave up on cream blushes until I found this one. The key is to put it on before you set your makeup because it will blend with everything underneath and it will just kind of look all seamless. So I'll put my concealer, then I'll do my cream contour, and then I'll put this blush on, and it just all looks so seamless. The next product I want to talk about is the Buxom Plump Shot Lip Gloss. I don't want to jinx it, but apparently the word on the street is that next month we can stop wearing masks. So that means we can get excited about lip products again. And so I wanted to recommend this new gloss to you guys that I've been loving. It's from Buxom. It is the Plump Shot Lip Gloss, the collagen infused lip serum. What I love about a plumping gloss is it just makes your lips look very hydrated. So it'll add that little juiciness to your lips, like it'll fill out like the little wrinkles on your lips, and it'll make it look very hydrated. And I am not hydrated. Like, let me just tell you, drinking water for me is just, it's the hardest thing. I don't want to drink water, but this gloss makes it look like you are the most hydrated person on the planet. Something I've been loving again is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Powder Under Eye and Face Loose Powder. For a while, this was my holy grail face powder, and then I ventured off. I dabbled into like the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I was like trying out different powders, and I pulled this one out of my collection because I'm really trying to use up products in my collection, and this, I just fell in love with it. I was reminded of how beautiful, how amazing it is, and it truly just is the best powder. It just makes you look so airbrushed. My next two favorites are both my favorite fake tans at the moment. I think I finally found like my perfect fake tan. My first one is the one I use on my face. It is the Bali Body Clear Self Tanning Mousse in the shade Light. I actually showed you guys how I use it in this video, but I'll just apply it where I would contour my face or bronze my face normally with a brush before I go to bed, and that way when I wake up, I just look, it's not overdone, I'm not going to be 15 shades darker, it just looks like you have a really nice tan going on. And by putting it where you bronze, it kind of contours your face, so I feel like I don't even need need makeup when I have this on. And then I have no idea where my other fake tan is. It's in one of these boxes all around me, but it is the Bellamianta Liquid Gold Tanning Liquid. It's not a mousse, it's not a cream. I know it sounds really weird and I was really scared of it for a long time, but it is the most amazing fake tan you will ever come across in your life. I promise you. It is the easiest fake tan to apply. It is never streaky, it is never blotchy, and it wears so perfectly. I have never gotten as many compliments on my tan as when I wear this fake tan. I use the color ultra dark and dark, just depending. Like normally I'll do ultra dark and then next week I'll do dark because they just layer so well. Okay, my next favorite is a fragrance favorite. It is the Alt Simply Another perfume. So this is actually a dupe for Another 13 from Le Labo, which you know, Le Labo is extremely expensive. I've talked about Alt many times on my channel before because I just love it. I also love this one. It is the Crystal number 3. This is a dupe for Baccarat Rouge. Let me just tell you, I personally cannot smell a difference. I have Baccarat Rouge. I'm not going to repurchase Baccarat Rouge because this smells identical. Alt is amazing. So this one smells exactly like Another 13. This is like my new everyday scent. It's a clean scent, but not like a soapy clean. It still has like an element of like sexiness to it. This product has saved my hands all winter long. It is the Fenty Skin Hydra Reset Intensive Recovery Hand Mask. I love the packaging of Fenty Skin. It's just so beautiful. But I just put a little bit on my hand and it's so weird because it comes out so thick, almost like Vaseline, but when you rub it in your hands, it like turns into like this beautiful moisturizing cream that isn't sticky and isn't too thick. Makes my hands so soft and they're so moisturized. I love the look of well moisturized hands and cuticles. So I'm applying this multiple times a day and it doesn't feel greasy, doesn't feel sticky. I talked a little bit about how I have an emotional attachment to hairbrushes, and I know that sounds really weird, but I can't leave my house without a hairbrush. So I found these on Amazon. They are little travel hairbrushes. They fold up, fit perfectly in your purse, and I just thought they were really cool. I doubt anyone else in this whole world has an emotional attachment to a hairbrush, but if you did want to carry one around with you in your purse, these are great. I generally carry like really small purses and they still fit. My next favorite is this Gucci Horsebit bag. I got this, oh my gosh, it's almost been a year since I've had this, but this has been definitely one of my most used bags ever. I use this all the time. It goes with everything. It could be casual because it also comes with like a crossbody strap, or you can wear it for a night out and it's like a really cute little handbag. I get a lot of questions of how I make the handle like this, and that's a fair question because it actually doesn't come with a handle like this. So what I did is this bag actually comes with 2 crossbody straps, and I took part of one of the crossbody straps, I attached it to one side of the bag, and then I took like a little keychain ring hoop that I got on Amazon, this little part right here, and I just attached the other side and made a little handle. You can throw it on your arm, you could hold it in your hands, you could hold it like this, you can hold it like this. Love this classic GG kind of print. I've been loving Gucci recently. Okay, my next favorite are my watches, my CNC watches. I have not stopped wearing them. I mean, obviously I made them, I designed them, I love them, but they really are just like a huge favorite of mine. I love them. I'm currently wearing the gold President watch in 32 millimeters, and I was actually at the bank the other day and the bank teller was wearing our mother of pearl, two-tone mother of pearl watch. Like when I saw that, I nearly fell to the floor. Another one of my favorites are these platform Ugg slippers and also these mini Uggs. I have been obsessed with them. They're just so easy to throw on to leave the house. My next favorite are these essentials dupes from Amazon. So I didn't want to spend $1 billion on an essential sweater, and they're also really hard to get, and they're just like, I find them overpriced, honestly. I have a few of the knit ones and I like the knit ones, but for a regular sweater, I did not want to pay that price. So I found this seller on Amazon, which actually sells like fake essential stuff, and the quality is amazing. It is so good. I love their sweatpants. I'm wearing them in these 2 pictures and they just fit so well. The sweaters are amazing. You really cannot tell the difference between the real one and the fake one. And if you're down with that, if you like dupes, then you'll love these. One of my new current favorite stores is Dynamite. I love them. Their basics, their dresses, they really stepped up their game. And one of my current favorites from them is this hat. I've been wearing it non-stop. It is the most delicious brownie beige color. It says LA in black. I'm putting my outfits together like around this hat. I just want to wear it every single day. My next favorite is my Kindle. So I have been a reader for a few months now. My goal was to read 2 to 3 books a month. It's hard for me because I love reading so much, but when I start a book and when I get into a book, it's all I want to do. Like, it really takes over my life. So I used to just read everything on my phone. I much prefer reading on my Kindle. I just bought the cheapest Kindle on Amazon. I'll leave the one I got down below. I don't have a case for it or anything, but they do have these expensive $300 Kindles. I don't know, mine was $80. It works for me. I don't think I'm allowed to talk about this, but if you have a Kindle, just look up Z Library. That's all I'm gonna say. Just look it up. And another favorite of mine, this book actually changed my life. I'm almost finished it. It is Atomic Habits by James Clear. Couldn't figure out why I could never wake up early. I couldn't stick to a workout routine. I wasn't following the things that I genuinely wanted, but I couldn't bring myself to actually do them, like waking up early, working out every day, eating healthy. I couldn't follow my word until I read this book, and I'm finally doing all those things. I'm waking up early, I'm sticking to my word, I'm not procrastinating. If you struggle with any of those things, please just read the book. It's really, really good. My next favorite is my milk frother, my Nespresso milk frother. Oh my gosh, my Nespresso machine in general is just a favorite. I'll save that for my home video, but if you're considering getting an espresso machine and a milk frother, do it. Do it. Especially the milk frother. I have not gone to Starbucks in so long simply because I genuinely think that the coffee I make at home is a billion times better. Ever since I got that milk frother, it just tastes so good. I wake up every morning and the first thing I think about is, I can't wait to have my coffee. It can make hot foam, it can make cold foam, it can just heat up your milk for you, and heating up the milk is key because putting cold milk into hot coffee makes your coffee like lukewarm. It's not the vibe. This next product changed my life. So this I actually saw Milena talk about. I love her family and I love her, and she was posting on her Instagram stories about this magnesium supplement, and my doctor actually told me to start taking magnesium at night with a big glass of water, and that will help your mood in the morning. And I was like, sure, I'll try it. So I just got regular magnesium, but then I saw Milena talk about this. It's a magnesium supplement drink, raspberry lemon flavor. You mix it with a big glass of water at nighttime. If I'm being honest, I haven't noticed like a huge difference in me waking up happier or it helping my mood that much, but magnesium has so many benefits for you. So I drink it before bed. It definitely calms me down. It definitely makes me just like fall asleep super quickly. Not like melatonin where I'm like out, but like it just like really calms me down. And then the best part is it just makes you really regular. It makes you go to the bathroom. And I find it also helps with my period cramps because ever since I got my IUD, the pain I experienced on my period was debilitating. I noticed with my last period that my period cramps weren't bad, and it's known to help with period cramps, so could be a coincidence. Speaking of drinks, I need to talk about these. I actually drank this today, but I saved the can to talk about it. It is the Ollie Pop Sparkling Tonic Soda, I guess. I don't know what to call it. I'm a soda girl. I love a Diet Coke, but soda really hurts my stomach. I switched to Ollie Pop. Now these are expensive. They are really expensive, so it's like a once or twice a week treat, but it has prebiotics in it, it has fiber in it, and it doesn't hurt my stomach, which is great. I know not everyone is going to have these where they live, but I just have to talk about them because these chips have changed my life. They are the sweet and spicy ketchup chips. They have them at Costco, but they've been sold out for so long, and I found them at Metro. So if you're in Quebec, check Metro because that's where I found them. Oh, they're absolutely perfect. They have so much seasoning on them. They're like bright red chips, and they're just so unbelievably delicious. I never keep chips in my house because I will eat the entire bag, but I had to buy these because My mouth is watering. My mouth is literally watering. And finally, my last favorite is Zara Home. So I actually have a whole Zara Home video coming. I bought so much stuff from their website, but they have genuinely like the nicest furniture, and the quality is just unbelievably amazing, especially for the price. Some things I find are a little bit overpriced or a little bit pricey, but some things like their furniture, the price is so good, especially for the quality. Stay tuned for that Zara video. Make sure you subscribe to be notified when that goes up. That is it for all of my favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a comment with what you've been loving down below so I can check it out. I will leave everything I mentioned linked in my description box. I love you, and I'll see you guys back here next time.